Hi all, this is Rohit and today we are going to talk about SWOT analysis. So SWOT analysis is a very important strategic tool which is used or which can be used at the organizational level, individual level or a project level. So SWOT analysis is a very simple analysis tool which helps us understand that how our designed project or how our organizational goals are going towards the projected trajectory or not. So suppose we have made some standardized benchmarks that in this span the sales should be like this. We have to achieve this much amount of sales in a designated period, and by SWOT analysis we're going to track how we are performing and what are the parameters we are which on which we are not doing well, or on which parameters we can do well. So we'll try to take one example to understand this SWOT analysis better. So SWOT is basically, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So strengths and weaknesses, these two are internal to the organization, which can directly be controlled at the ground level. Opportunities and threats, these two are external factors, and we can do a little bit about these factors, but they can't directly be controlled. They are not in our hands. So we'll try to address this with an example. So suppose there is a restaurant, a newly opened restaurant in a college vicinity area, suppose. So mainly the generation there will be millennials. So now if I assume that what millennials like, so they like fresh food, hygienic conditions, pocket friendly should be the thing. The food should be tasty. So these are the basic things which a millennial will require, and fast service. So now if I do a SWOT analysis, or if I conduct a SWOT analysis for this restaurant XYZ, suppose. So if I talk about the strengths, so strength will be then the restaurant is, if I talk about the qualities of the restaurant, so restaurant is has a good cook. It gives fresh food. It's also pocket friendly. But there are some brands which may come in the due course of time, and but the ambience is not up to the mark. The setting arrangement is not that good of that restaurant, and the college is newly opened, so it's a growing market there. So this is the basic case which is in front of us. So now if I conduct the SWOT analysis, so firstly I'll talk about these strengths. So now, as I told you that the restaurant is offering pocket friendly food, so that's a green tick mark on this. So it will be the strength of that restaurant. Also it's serving the food fresh, so again it's the strength. So more students will be encouraged to come and eat at this place. Service is also fast, so again it will come under the strengths header. So anything which is the unique selling proposition, or because of which the customers are coming towards the restaurant to eat, or because of which they are liking the product. So it can be tangible assets for a company or an organization, or the monetary factors, or the monetary factors, or anything. So this all will come under the strengths of the restaurant or the organization. Now if I talk about the weaknesses, now as I told you, the setting arrangement is not that good for that particular restaurant. So this will come under the weaknesses, that this is something for which the students are not really encouraged to sit there and eat. Maybe they are taking the food there and going to eat somewhere else. So yes, so weaknesses is something which the organization or the restaurant, the example which we had taken, so that particular entity has to work on, so that the sales, the profits, or suppose there is attrition going on, so that thing will be comes under the weaknesses. So basically that is not helping the organization to achieve its targets. So this is the internal factors for like strengths and weaknesses. Now talking about the opportunities and threats. So opportunities and threats, these are not directly can be handled by the organization or at the individual level, but we can, or the organization can, work towards these two factors. So if we talk about the opportunities, so now as I told you that this restaurant is opened near a college, so and there are not many restaurant or the eateries in the vicinity area, so this is the opportunity which the brand can leverage by providing good food, pocket friendly food, good ambience. So basically, they can attract their target audience towards their brand, and in the long term, this will help the restaurant to get established there. So this will be the opportunity, and multiple restaurant can be opened in the nearby areas. Something if present competition is not there, as which can be the thing that can be leveraged. Lastly, talking about the threats. So now, as I told you, in a near future, new restaurant like now, as the college has newly been opened, so other brands like McD or some other brands, they will come into play. They may come uh, into the play. So slowly and steadily, they will also come. So competition will increase. So to cater this threat, the present restaurant has to work on the weaknesses so that the strengths go up, weaknesses will go down. So ultimately, in the long run, the threats will be taken care of. So this was a small example of SWOT analysis. As I told you that SWOT analysis can be easily dealt with and can be done at the very small level, at a project level, or at a very big corporate level. So this is a very important strategic tool which is used in the organizations, and a very important topic which is covered in the MBA courses which students takes, and the sales and marketing courses which goes through in the colleges. One important matrix is also is pestle analysis. Pestle analysis is also help, which is also helps a lot in conducting SWOT analysis many a times. So which we will cover in the next few videos, pestle analysis and other matrices. So hope you like this video. Thank you so much.